I'm not going to take you through some long drawn out process as to how to marry a sheet on IColor, the white toner printer, but when I'm needing to maybe sample a shirt or some small runoffs, I do go with my white toner. This is how it works. Simple as this. I'm going to grab my standard A and B sheet. You don't want to print on the glossy side, you want to print on the matte side. Slide that into the printer. I make sure I got both corners down so that way the paper doesn't get stuck. I've done that before. This is the image I'm going to be working with. This is it. I've loaded it up to my software. But the first copy I'm going to print has a black border around it or black on it because that's the color of the shirt that I'm putting it on. So I want to make sure that it looks good. So now I've reloaded that image in here. I've taken out all the black because I know it's going to look good on a black shirt, right? So I'm going to hit print now. This is in real time. I just hit print. So you're going to see how long it takes for one sheet to come out. So you're sitting here waiting for me. Probably a few seconds. It should pop out any second now. And again, this is in real time, so you see how long it actually takes for one sheet to come out, and here it goes. This has no black around it. Now, take a better look at this. It does come out really clean. And this is a picture of a picture. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the B sheet, the adhesive sheet, and this is what they call the marrying process. I'm going to stick these two together, and this is what will give us that adhesive on the back. When we press it, it'll stick. Kind of like a DTF or any other screen print transfer. So my settings on my Heatpress are 320. This first go around, I'm going to press it for 120 seconds. I flip that corner right there of the adhesive sheet. So that way when I go to pull the transfer, once it's done, it's easier to pull off. And then I stick some parchment, or I stick it between some parchment, and then I just go ahead and press. So now here it comes popping up. Now, I didn't get a really good angle so you can see me pulling it from over the top, but I want to grab from the corner and slide all the way across. And when I get to the very end of this sheet, pull a little bit quicker, and it should peel off just like butter. And now we've got our first transfer. We've got the adhesive on the back of that. So we're going to go stick this on a shirt right now. And yeah, you should feel the adhesive back there. It feels kind of like a DTF in some ways. So I'm going to press this now. I do want to cover it with some parchment, and I'm pressing it at 320 again for 30 seconds on the first press. And it should be able to peel very easy from a corner. So you see I'm angling down, or I'm kind of bending that paper, folding it some. And as you can see, I'm simply just rolling down. I want to make sure I take my time on this peel, because what I don't want to have happen is any of these little letters come up, or any part of this image at all if I peel too fast. I guess it's the same process with any other cold peel from like a Transfer Express or a DTF that's a cold peel. Take your time because you don't want to have that image rip up on you. Now, I'm going to place it back on the shirt with the parchment paper over the top, 315 or 320 for 15 seconds. So I can make sure I seal that image into the shirt. And bam, there you go. The cool thing about these transfers, the white toner transfers, is if you take out enough negative space, meaning whatever that black is of a shirt, if I take that out, it gives me more of a softer feel, a softer touch on the shirt. And they come out really, really nice. There is a place in this industry for the white toner. Because DTF shot through the market, people have forgotten that you can do the same thing on a white toner. A little bit of a different feel. Like I said, you want to take some negative space out because you don't want a paper feel, but it is really, really soft. Of course, I can teach you every single thing about it, but that's just how simple it is. Other than just load it into your system, you have the option to knock out all the black, knock out all the color. I mean, there are some learning curves, but it's that simple. Easy as that. So for those that don't want to weed any vinyl, for those that don't have DTF, who can only print or press to polyester because of sublimation, I mean, hey, the white toner is an option. Of course, there's a learning curve. There's other things I got to add to it that I can show you. Like you have the option to knock out all the black, knock out all the color, rasterize. I mean, but look, it's that simple. So if I'm sampling or doing some short runoffs, the white toner is my go-to. Hope you enjoyed that. J.